Mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BV Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bvmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bvmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. Footballsportsapp.com. What is it? It's the first live action mobile sports app played in real time and a cool way to immerse yourself in the game. Make coaching calls just like the pros. Check out the video. Download for free this fall and register now again at footballsportsapp.com. Want to be part of this new exciting technology and make money? Fill out the short form at the bottom of the website and mention TDSS. Again, footballsportsapp.com. Yes, sir. Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show. Last segment of the day. Make sure you stay tuned for Marcus Harper's Sports Talk with Soul. Coming up next right here on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. A couple little news and notes from the world of the NFL, man. Joey Bosa, man, still holding out. First-round draft pick of the San Diego Chargers is a story that came out with where his mother said that she wished that her son would have pulled an Eli Manning. Okay, so if you don't remember what that's about, Eli Manning was drafted by the San Diego Chargers, but Archie Manning and, the Manning family was like, we're not playing for y'all. My son is not going to play for y'all. He has no desire to play for y'all. And they made a deal with the New York Giants. The Giants drafted Phillip Rivers, and they made kind of like a swap. I think the Giants threw something else into the deal. And Eli's a Giant, and Phillip Rivers is a San Diego Charger. And so evidently, the San Diego front office is hard to deal with. They're trying to defer some of dude's money till next year. He wants his money now. They've kind of got this guaranteed type salary cap type setup for rookies anyway. So it's an ugly thing. They haven't talked since July 28th. Huh? I mean, the rookie pay scale is kind of like set. Come on, man. Pay that man his money. You thought enough of him to pick him, number 3 overall in the draft. Pay that man his money and get on with it. But once again, San Diego having a reputation as being hard to deal with. They look bad in this situation to me. And also, man, Dwight Freeney is an Atlanta Falcon. I haven't talked about it. I wasn't here last week. I didn't talk about it. It happened a couple of days back last week. But, yeah, I think it's a good look. The Falcons signed Dwight Freeney. He actually practices for the first time on yesterday, Flowery Branch, and, he's got to knock off the rust. 7-time Pro Bowler. Once again, suited up yesterday for the first time. The dude had, how many sacks did he have last year? In 8 games or 11 games, he had 8 sacks last year, and coming off the street for the Arizona Cardinals, I believe he played for last year. And so he's old as Methuselah, but that spin move is hellacious. Like, that's a skill. And he's probably lost a step, maybe 2 steps over his career. But you got Beasley on one side to kind of get training and mentorship from Dwight Freeney. I think it's a good signing just for that. But he gave you 8 sacks last year in 11 games with no training camp. Can he give you double-digit sacks this year for the Falcons? Oh, yeah. And Dan Quinn, he emphasizes speed off the edges. Dan Quinn, the head coach of the Atlanta Falcons. So I think that was a fantastic pickup for the Falcons. Time will tell. I mean, maybe he hit that wall, and that's what happens to all athletes. Maybe that'll happen. But based on what he did last year, and they said he looks good, he's going to get back in shape. In training camp, he has a training camp this year, unlike last year. I think it was a good move by the Falcons. Time will tell. We will see. Yes, sir. Let me read a couple of your messages in the chat room on Spreaker.com. Make sure you follow the show. Follow the Doug Stewart Show on Spreaker.com. Pass the word. Tell people about the realest, treeless guy talk show in America, the Doug Stewart Show. All right? Your friends and the people that you tell will be happy that you told them. From Sidney Jackson in the chat room, when you have Superman's X-ray vision, everywhere you go is a shoe show. Exactly. That's the point I was making about abusing them powers. I mean, I would just ride by Magic City all times of the day, look through the damn brick wall and see nakedness. I would abuse it. I'm not embarrassed to say. That's why I don't have Superman powers, because I would vehemently abuse them powers. I would. From Texas Tide, click the heart. What up, Texas Tide? Make sure you click the heart. Thank you, Texas Tide. I like the Fast and Furious movies, not good movies as an award-winning, but they are entertaining to me, real over the top, though. Yeah, man, I've seen some of the clips. Well, like I told you, I think I've seen one, maybe 1.5 Fast and Furious movies. Like, who thought of that concept? I guess we like car crashes, we like sex, we like shoot 'em up. So you're overloading in senses with these car chases. How do you make a whole movie about car chases and street racing? Like, I never got that, but I'm telling you, they do very, very good at the box office, so a lot of people do get them. From Loose Neck Side, leaping over shoe shows in a single bound, it's Super Doug. You damn right. You damn right. From Jam from Snellville, Doug, we love you, dude. I think you may have talked 30 minutes of sports, but I can't turn you off. Laugh my ass off. Abuse superhuman powers. I would. But I appreciate you saying you love me and you love the show, bruh. I appreciate you. Well, sports, guy talk, entertainment is just fun. It's just 2 hours. I've been saying less and less, that this is, I want you to think of this show as a sports talk show. We kind of like going off in a couple of different directions. We talked a lot of politics over the last couple of months with these Republican and Democratic national conventions. Obviously, Black Lives Matter over the last couple of years. We always talk movies and TVs, man, TV stuff. Sports is always going to be the foundation of this show. The foundation, so 51% sports, 49% other stuff. That's what we pretty much do around here on the Doug Stewart Show. From Corey, don't hate on the great Jack Bauer. He was like MacGyver. Man, Jack Bauer couldn't hold MacGyver's jockstrap. Stop it. I don't like no damn 24. That show never made sense to me. From Loose Neck Side, Doug, would you use your superhero powers to scare people into 5 for the flavor? Not only that, what I would do if I had superhero problems, and 5 for the flavor, if you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, is we ask that you donate $5 to the show one time a month. If you can donate more, we would accept that graciously. If you donate $20 or more, we'll actually send you a T-shirt. All you got to do is go to thedugstewartshow.com. There's a little donate button to the right. So that's what $5 for the flavor is. Thank you. And we ask that you do that. But not only would I scare people into $5 for the flavor, because I'm so fast and strong daily, I would probably take 300 dudes, grab them by their ankles, turn them upside down, and shake them so that money falls out of their pockets. Right. So we're not talking $5. I'd literally 300, 400, 500 people a day. I mean, I'm super fast. Would grab a dude by his ankle, and I'd only do it to guys. I wouldn't want to do it to women and, have the dresses turned upside down or something like that. Then they want to charge me for, indecent. So I would grab guys by their ankles, literally, okay, and hold them upside down, and shake them to all of the change and all of the loose money just falls out of their pockets. That's what I would do. That's why I don't have superpowers. Doug, you would be a super Debo. Yeah, I wouldn't hurt anybody. I mean, it's all good fun. Now, you may not think it's good fun for me to hang you upside down by your ankles and just shake you till money falls out of your pocket. But I would think that it's fun and it's not hurting anybody. Yeah. Man, boy, if I had superpowers. The whole flying thing is real cool too, man. From Rough Buff, has anyone gotten their T-shirt gotten there? Oh, I'm glad you mentioned that, Rough Buff. We're a little behind on sending the latest shipment out of T-shirts. The T-shirts will be sent out no later than we're short-staffed around here. A lot of people taking vacations and stuff like that. The T-shirts, I'm going to tell you this right now. T-shirts will be sent out no later than Wednesday. We meant to do it last week, and we didn't get an opportunity to do it, man, and we apologize for that. But you're going to get your T-shirt. Trust me. We've sent out hundreds and hundreds of T-shirts. We're on our second order of the Doug Stewart Show T-shirt, so we got you covered. Don't worry. We're not trying to get you your $20 and not send you your T-shirt. I mean, it's a marketing thing for us as well, so we definitely want to get you it. But we're a little short-staffed. It's the summertime. People on vacations. Yeah. From Rail, the intern Scott, y'all going to have to pick them T-shirts up on TDS this weekend. No, that's not true. That's not true. Vince Wright, the big smooth. When Tree was running things, them T-shirts one time. Come on, Doug Walter. Yeah. Tree used to be an assistant, my assistant here on the Doug Stewart Show. We're still trying to fill her position 8 months later. Tree actually, if you follow Tree and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, Tree actually up and moved to California, just like the Beverly Hillbillies and whatnot. She just packed up and moved to California. She just packed up and moved to California. I'm like, huh? What do you mean you just moved to California? I'm moving to California. Do you know anybody out there? No, not really. So y'all wish her luck, man. She actually drove last week. It was last week or the week before. I think it was the week before. Her and her daughter and her son actually drove to California. It took them a couple of days. They stopped in Vegas for a couple of days. She's chronicling this whole thing on Facebook Live. And so y'all wish nothing but the best and wish luck to Tree, man, the former producer of the Doug Stewart Show out there on the West Coast, man. Praise his holy name. Be careful out there, Tree. Yeah. You talking about bold and just, going on faith. And Tree is big into the church. I used to call her the Esther of the Doug Stewart Show. So she says the good Lord told her to move west, so she moved west. All right. So y'all send out a prayer for Tree and her family, man, out in California. Hollywood swinging. Hey, man, thank you for joining me on the Doug Stewart Show. I really do appreciate it. Once again, no show tomorrow. We'll be back Wednesday, the rest of the week. And we're pretty much on cruise control for the rest of the summer. We got a lot of vacations out of the way and all of that stuff. And we got to get your T-shirts. We're going to take care of you. Don't worry about it, Stewies. Don't worry about it. But thank you for tuning in today. If you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, this is how we get down, man. Fun. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So pass the word about the show. Tell people about it, man. The realest, trillest, most fun 2 hours on radio that you can have, terrestrial or online. The Doug Stewart Show. Shouts out to my man, a Waterhead, Walter, Dwayne Vassan, Gerald Oliveri, Poe Politic, and engineers and producers of the Doug Stewart Show. Yes, sir. My man, Pink Gator, beans and cornbread for this hot-ass track right here. And a special thank you to the Stewies. Without you, there would be no me. Thank you, Stewies. Yeah!